Hello, my dear viewers, fellow farmers. I hope you're good. I'm in the farm today and I take you through my last journey of what you feed grows. Let me tell you, I'm so excited and grateful to God. I have a gratitude heart because He says in His word, whatever you feed shall grow, and what you touch with your hands, God shall bless it. These are my maize. I want to give you a recap of what has been happening on these 200 acres. We planted on April, onset of rain, when the rains were there. We had 2 rainfall and then the rain disappeared. But we thank God because knowledge is powerful, and He has given us dominion to take over everything that we do. So we immediately noted there is a weather changed. I came in this farm and we did a crop boost. We boosted our crop with Yara crop boost from Yara. So hapo Yara mumewezana. I did a crop boost to this crop. That was late April when we realized that the rainfall patterns will be destabilized by a few factors. So I knew the rainfall will not be enough. So the first thing we did is to do a crop boost to a crop so that it can help to tolerate the weather change that will come. The second thing that I did, or we did before, is to plant a variety that will be tolerant to climate change or to weather changes. For example, in this part of the farm, I did DK 777 from Monsanto. As you can see, the crop is relatively okay. The advantage of doing DK, and when I did my research, is that it's able to tolerate those harsh conditions, those unpredictable things, yeah, the weather pattern, the foreign armyworm that may come, it is able to withstand. So those are the concepts that I'm talking about. So at that stage, so we planted, we did weeding, which we did using Governor from Green Life, and it has really helped. It has worked for us very well. But this thing is about knowing when to do them. When do I apply this Governor? So I applied Governor and it worked super well. The field is relatively clean, I can't complain. So after we did Governor, the following week we controlled the foreign armyworm, and we controlled it using mulch and Ampriago, and they worked super well. So that is the secret. So I did mulch, Ampriago, and that was it. And I want to recognize the advice from Farmers World. They have done a good job for us. They have advised us on how we have journeyed together, and I want to recognize them. They are good people. They are good experts on farming. So Farmers World, Nakuru, you have my vote for that. So we planted, we weeded with Governor. After weeding, the other thing was control of foreign armyworms. Look at this maize, and mind you, there was no rainfall, and I can get 2 good maize comb from this. So after that, mvua ikapotea na ikapotea. So the only thing that was sustaining this crop in that period was the crop boost that I did, the Yara crop boost that we did, that application, because the maize was training from the harsh weather condition. From the ground was not wet at that time, but we thank God because we have overcome that. So all the way, no rain from end of April, no rain, March, no rain, June, no rain, but here we are, July. From Thursday, it has rained. That's where my gratitude to God is, because He has showered these areas with good rainfall that will help my maize to push to the next stage. But I want to tell you, dear farmers, if you want to succeed in farming business, you have to be very deliberate. Don't skip any stage. Work your maths very well. Sit down, because what I know, spend a lot of time thinking of and planning, and then the rest will just come automatically. This is elephant that passed here. It's damaged, but we are trying to control even that. So what I'm saying is that there is that thing that you can do as a farmer, and the immediate thing, I know this is to plant, and I'm planting maize. Do it everything on time. Try to figure out how the weather will be deliberate and be accurate. At this stage of this crop, the thing that I want to do, and we are going to do it tomorrow, that we didn't do because of the weather could not allow us, is to top dress. But now I thank God the ground is wet. You can see the water here is wet, and look, this is how you check for the crop moisture. If you don't have those gadgets, you just squeeze it, and if the water, the soil still stick in your hands, that's an indication that the moisture content is okay on the ground. So tomorrow we will do our last operation, farm operation, which is top dressing. We will top dress using 2 fertilizers. Actually there are 3, sorry. I will use Yara Sulfan, and I will use 1717, because at this stage, tasseling stage, we need an equal proportion of nitrogen, potassium, phosphorus, and macronutrients. They are all needed. Like you see, like this area, I need a lot of nitrogen. For the green coloring matter, it's nitrogen. For the roots to uptake the nutrients, we need phosphorus, and that's why you can observe like this maize, it's purpling, and that coloration is due to the mobility of phosphorus was not okay. But now, since the rains are here, phosphorus is mobile when there is moisture in the ground. So tomorrow we come with 1717, we come with Yara Sulfan and Yara Amidas, and we'll do beso application of fertilizer. This is how we'll do it. Remember one thing, I can't put a tractor here in this farm, because the maize, it will damage the maize, yeah. So we will do it manually. We employ some women who are very good in doing this. They'll come, they will, assuming this is my fertilizer, around 50 grams, they will come and they will put it over here. They will put it over here. And I tell you, if you top dress on time when the ground is moisture, is moist, sorry, you are going to recover this maize. These cobs will fill, mind itakuwa imejaza. And remember, the goal of it is to have yield, to have good yield, to have, for me, I projected to get like 30 bags per acre. So for me to get those 30 bags, I have to feed my crop so well. I have to be deliberate, not skipping any stage. Nikiambiwa hii ni mdudu tunafaa tupige hii dawa, I do it. Tukiambiwa ni this type of chemicals to use and it will help, please do it. Because at the end of it, you're trying, even if I skip the top dressing, the cost would be almost be the same. So I would rather do it, and I advise you farmers, do it, top dress, and you get good results. Yeah. So thank you very much. We top dress using a relatively amount of NP and K plus macronutrients. So at this stage we need, as I've said, we need a proportion of nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium. Yeah, so that's why you use 17, or if those chemicals are not there, those fertilizers are not there, I normally use Yara products. So I'll use Yara products and I know it will work for me. So keep to the main course, keep to the strategy of what you feed, it will grow. It will grow. That is my principle of life, that what I will feed, it will grow. My agronomic practices, if are correct, if my spacing is good, if my spraying is good, if my crop is not affected by any foreign armyworm, for example, if there are no diseases, if you're able to manage those things, weeds, you can get your returns and you'll be a happy farmer. So let's feed the nation, let's work. If you have questions, ask me. You can leave your comments there. You can tell me what I don't know on the comment section there. You can advise me on what we can do better to improve this plantation. You can see it, all of it, it is uniform. You can tell us what we can do to improve the production. Yeah, tell us, comment there down, give us a comment. You can see the whole plantation over there, 200 acres, super well. Actually I'm fearing because you know here we have some wild animals. I'm fearing I'm alone, my workers are on the other side, I don't want to disturb them. So that is it. Leave your comment there. I'm always free to advise farmers, because I know for economy to thrive or for Kenya to grow, we need our stomachs to be full. So I'm very passionate about farming, I'm very passionate about food, because you cannot work on an empty stomach. So in your respective workplaces or where you hustle, make sure that your stomach is full. And maize is one crop that we consume every day, so that we can gain energy and work and produce for our nation and build our economy. So dear farmers, dear Kenyans, if you have question, I'm free to give those free advices on what I know, because farming is my area of specialization. I can share with you what I know, and you can share with me what you know. So tag this video, share as many as you can to your fellow farmers. Go to my YouTube channel, share. You can get me on a Cave Farmer as the YouTube channel. Learn my concept of farming there. That help me develop it, and I'll be grateful for that. So thank you very much. If there are questions, you can reach me out. Maybe I don't know whether to give my phone number, because I'll get you reach me out to 0718 015 418. Thank you very much. Tulime tupate mazao, tureme kumia. May God bless the work of our hands.